Alright, let's see the line. Alright, so it looks like a lie. They were that they stuck. Yeah, let's do our intro. Alright, you want to start now? Please go to my teacher. It's going to start now. Alright. So yesterday we tried the 13th. Hearts of 9 was back. Yeah, as you saw, I was doing a 2-hour stream. That's everything else. Coming up on 3 hours. I don't know why. For some reason, I can do 2-hour streams, but as I come up on that third or fourth hour, yeah, it just starts reconnecting. So, yeah. So, yep, like I said, yesterday was Hearts and Minds. You saw me play it. But yeah, sadly my stream disconnected. Oh, so yesterday was tokens. Yeah, today it's ship upgrades today. But yeah, yesterday was I forget what it was yesterday. Master keys, that's what it was. So yeah, yesterday with master key, and I forgot to go in and grab them. So yeah, yesterday with master keys. So yeah, like I said, each day until Tuesday, you've got something going on, a free giveaway till Tuesday. Alright, so let's see what our others are. Again, if you want to clear on recruit, speed is up a little faster. Of course. Okay, we're rolling this one. Alien ships, okay, so that's the archer system. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the event. Got in toward the Archer system. That's where you'll find Tholian ships, Archer system.
Resistance is futile.
Alright, look to the cube. So there's usually loot in the cube. Look through our doors. It usually shows up over here. Here it comes.
Resistance detected. New entrance 0047. Solid by 10. Engaging now. You will be assimilated. You will be born.
There it is. So yeah. Yeah, that's right. There is the Tholian I learned. Go down to the ground one. We do have to do Tholian ground. completed. I just gotta do the ground one. And now I just gotta do the ground one. Yeah, let's go down to the ground one. And like I said, every 3 days, the universal updates every 3 days. Every morning, 6 o'clock nighttime. Twizzling other updates. So yeah. And there's the darker than yesterday. So yeah, right there, as you can see, yeah, if you slot in your ground crew, he helps you, you know, where you kind of do your, line attacks, that's everything else. So yeah, he helps you with your line attacks. Okay, batteries you can't break down. Alright, let's speed up. I understand. I'm melting! It's just not elite dangerous. So yeah, if it's elite dangerous, yeah, I'll be taking some serious shit damage right now. Alright, now let's go inside. Alright, how many do we need to kill? 10. Yep, like they talk, you learn. That's Thorn. Five, six. Here, 10. So, yep, 10. Let's go ahead and lead. Now we gotta need to go to Cook Star. So, yep, now we need to go to Cook Star. Which is the Universal. Alright. So now we need to go to Cook Star and play Dodo. Gotta get it to 500.
Spin the wheel and win.
Okay, I like to do 13, 23, and 33. We have to use 500. Wow, I already got halfway already. Like I said, I already got halfway. And there, universal completed. Alright, so I gotta get a lot of loot. Go to patrols. And do 9th rule. You'll get a lot of loot. Make sure it's on advance.
Looks like there was a fight here recently. I'm not picking up any House Mokai ships on the sensors, though. If they're here, they're under cloak.
Ah, we're being hailed.
Good to see you. Admiral Cabret, at your service. As you can see, we're dealing with an unexpected breakout of hostilities here.
What happened here, Admiral?
We came here to determine the status of a rather unusual variety of spore. As we were getting our bearings, a Ferengi marauder dropped out of cloak and unleashed hell.
Did I hear you correctly? A Ferengi ship got a cloak in the face? No.
Afraid so. Fortunately, the Carter and Shurgat were able to respond before the Ferengi finished us off. Once they arrived, the Daemon pursued the better part of Valor and went back under cloak. Now that you're here, I believe the Ferengi will cut and run, assuming they're still out there hiding.
That's not in his data, though.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm reading low-level radiation coming from a nearby asteroid. I think your Ferengi is out there harvesting spores, Admiral.
Oh, we can't let that happen.
Take the Carter and Shurgat with you. The Ferengi will think twice about attacking a group of ships. And you might be able to put an end to all this without firing a shot.
I agree, let's go.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Lead the way. The Shurgat will follow. Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class. They've decloaked.
Uh-huh. So like I said, if you gotta pick up a lot of loot, yeah. Do the trolls, make sure your thing's on advanced mode. You'll get a lot of loot.
I thought I made myself clear to that woolly-faced Starfleet Admiral. This salvage is mine and mine alone. Now run along before I'm forced to damage that pretty ship and take it as a prize. After all, even a damaged ship of that class will fetch a fine pile of latinum.
I think you're overestimating yourself, big ears.
That's what you get for doing your own thinking, friend. Allow me to show you the error of your ways.
Fine, out of your way, big ears, red alert.
Leave enough of their ships for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
These Born must be desperate if they're working for a Ferengi.
Somewhere else.
Well, there's good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Fine, tell us the bad news first.
Bad news, the Ferengi managed to harvest a spore colony from the asteroid before we arrived. He's got more than enough to make our lives difficult if he sells to Ja'ul.
Okay, and the good news?
The Ferengi ship just dropped out of cloak, and by the look of things, they're suffering a full propulsion system breakdown. No impulse, no warp, thrusters only. So, how do you feel about taking those spores off their hands?
Sounds like a great idea. Let's do it.
Before you start, let me remind you that I have what you want, and it's one button press away from disintegration. My ship might be a mess, but my personal phaser works just fine.
Let me think about this, Big Ears. You know what? Yeah, energize.
You beamed out my spores! Not one, not some, but all my spores! I'm ruined! Oh, I don't suppose you're interested in a very promising business opportunity on Ryza? Beachfront property?
Oh, hard pass, Big Ears. You're under arrest.
We've got company, angry company. They're targeting us and the Ferengi.
Fine, red alert. See what you did to us, Big Ears.
There will be no deal. We want the spores. Now!
You treacherous! This deal gets worse by the minute.
Green diplomacy, please.
The nerve of some people. Do they not know the 16th rule of acquisition? A deal is a deal! Ah, but you're not a barbarian like those... Never mind. You've got class, I can tell.
Why, thank you, Big Ears, but you're still under arrest.
Now, don't be so hasty, my classy, well-armed friend. Before you haul me off, let me tempt you with a one-of-a-kind offer. That Ryzian timeshare I mentioned earlier, plus a full barrel of Tranya. 2386 vintage. That's easily worth my weight in latinum.
Yeah. Track the bean. Let's go, Big Ears.
I'll add a cask of pre-supernova Imperial Romulan Ale.
The Birmingham is ready for action, and not a moment too soon. It looks like Madron's treacherous friends are coming back for a rematch.
Yeah, we see that too, Admiral.
I can honestly say I had nothing to do with these ships coming to kill us. They're doing it all on their own. You aren't going to let them kill me, are you? I'm helpless. You have to protect me.
We'll do what we can to still under arrest, Big Ears.
Down to a few ships. Keep up the pressure.
Alright, come on, attacking. Let me go ahead and get rid of a few things. Batteries you can't get rid of, you have to just delete them. And there it is, finally.
Well,
so before we do that, let's make sure we get all the loot. Nope, still ticking on. So let's grab all our loot. Batteries you can't salvage. You have to just delete them. And you see the thing blinking, so again, if you want to Klingon recruit speed is up some. So yeah, Universal updates every 3 days. Tertial Undead, there's updates every morning at 6 o'clock my time. But yeah, if you want to Klingon recruit speed is up some.
Well fought indeed. They'll think twice about coming after us again. I'll let Alliance Command know what happened here today. If Jaula or any of Modron's friends try to harvest the spores in this system, we'll make sure they have a nice welcoming party waiting for them.
And what about diggers?
Modron's on his way to a Federation holding facility. We will make sure he faces justice for what he's done here today. Rest assured. Your work is done here. We'll take care of the wrap-up. Cabret, out.
Yep, that's lead system. Alright, so let's go ahead and... So, yep, like I said, you want all of these up to 20. Yep, and you have the thing completely unlocked. You can do 3 and 3. You have the thing completely unlocked. And then Admiralty, yep, you want them all up to 10. Yeah, so, and then when accommodation, you want all of them up to 4. So we gotta get colonial trade and recruitment. Shield generators. Alright. Died in 1. Alright, now you're gonna jump to the Allied zone. Okay. Yeah, so you got 2 colonials. Yeah, recruitment. And a bunch of trades. Let's on to the Undine Zone area. See what we got there. Okay, 10 more trades.
The planet killers have been revealed. Make your way to their locations. The planet killers are now active. We have 10 minutes to destroy as many as possible.
Well, let's get a colonial. Oh, really? Alright, let's move up a little bit and jump to the ground zone. Okay, ground zone. Yeah, Trenton Accidente, personal. Nothing. Okay, so let's jump to sector space. Oh wait, let's go here. Then go to sector space. Okay, we only need one more, so we'll take this one. And then, so yeah. So yep, like I said, you're gonna be king this game. You know, your combinations all up to 4. R&D all up to 20. Your adulty all up to 10. Then to you, yeah, you and all your reputations all up to 6. But you're also gonna be part of the fleet, so let's see how we're doing. Again, if you're starting out, you're going to do your lithium line first, take care of it, get rid of it, then go down to your research class, take care of that one, get rid of that one next. And as you can see, yep, you want to be careful. If you got a bunch of blues, guess what? They will be sent to your duty option, so be very careful. Alright, that's got a cooldown, I gotta run. So you have to let the thing cool down. There it is. There it is, Fleet Paradise.
There will be a weapons drill at 2,000 hours.
I'll take 77, 77. Up.
Priority transmission from command coming in.
And 77. So there. And again, if you're trying to get fleet ships, they're in the red one, so you want to get the red one completed next. So if you're trying to get fleet ships, yep, there they are. They're all in the red one. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do one more. So yeah, if you're trying to get the fleet project, you can do red alert back to back. The only thing is, the third time you get it, you get the newest, and then it starts breaking down until eventually you'll start getting 15, 15, 15. Alright, let's do the cube. This cube usually has loot in it. Hello. How are you today? There's the loot. So yep, usually there's loot inside the cube. Oh, there's 2 loots in the cube this time. Oh, 2 of them. Alright, so look to the white dwarf. Usually it's like right over here. So how are you? Three.
You will become one with the Borg.
Oh, there goes.
Resistance detected. New matrix 00477 7 of 10. Engaging now. We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness. You will shoot. We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own. From this time forward, your culture.
And there it is completed. So again, like I said, you can do this back to back. Make sure you got your fleet projects things slotted. Right here. So you see you get 42. And then if you're in part of the large fleet, go into your research lab. And then click this one right here, experience point test. That'll also help you get extra points and stuff. But like I said, you gotta do a large fleet, you gotta, slotting them kind of takes quite a bit, but at the same time, when you slot them, they run through 1 week, and then there's a 1 week cooldown where you can't slot nothing, because there's a 1 week cooldown. So like I said, yeah, you can do these back to back. So yep, you can do these back to back. Like I said, the 3rd time you do Red Alert, you get the most, and then after that it starts striking down.
Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Again, look for the cube. There's usually loot in the cube. Saw that last time there were 2 loots. There's usually loot in the cube. Usually. Every now and then, sometimes you don't get no loot. But yeah, there's usually loot in the cube. Yeah, see, that time there was no loot that time. Now look to the white dwarf, and there it is.
0047. 5 of 10. Engaging now. Resistance is futile.
There it is. Okay, that's still. Yeah, we're trying to get the engineering one completed. Yeah. So yeah, you can do red alert back to back. So just after the the third or fourth time, you'll start getting like a low count. Third time you get the most, second time you get a little bit less, third time you get a little bit less. But on the fourth, fifth, and so on, yeah, you start get the lowest. I think it's like 15, 15, 15.
Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Alright, let's do the keys again. Look through a door.
You will lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
There it is.
Resistance detected. Unit matrix 0047. 2 of 10. Engaging now. Disarm your weapons. You will escort us to your home port, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology. Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand them.
See, 32, 32, 32. So yeah, I keep getting 42, but then again, I got a bunch of boosters running. Finally. So yep, we finally got that on the cooldown. So yep, like I said, you can do red alert back to back to back. As you can see, I've been getting 32, 32, 32. But yeah, the third time you get the most. After that, it starts breaking down. After that. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I got Angel watching. So let's see what Angel has to say. Down. After that. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead. Alright, let's see if there's anybody new. Hello, Angel. So again, you're looking to the ones that don't have hearts. You're looking to the ones that don't have hearts. They don't have the heart, you're not following. So you're looking to the ones that don't have the heart. And again, yes, you can click on these, but here's the thing. If you keep clicking, you're going to lose points. So don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, doesn't look like there's anybody now. So yep, like I said, yep, I'm part of the Dean team. We have this computer that's going to be given away at the end of March. It's a hell of a PC. It's a Ryzen 9 9950 with a GeForce 5080 in it. This, that, and all. But it's going to be given away at the end of March. Part of the, yeah. So, yeah, so it ends March 26th and Saturday, March 28th. Someone is going to be winning this. Okay, so Angel says he's cold. Wow, so that's Angel, our co-founder of Theme. So yep, that's Angel, our co-founder of Theme. So yeah, wow, Angel. So yep, that's Angel, our co-founder of Theme. So yep, that's so I gotta listen to somebody for 4 hours. Stream to at least 4 hours to 5 different platforms. So yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it to everything else. Like I said, I don't know why I can do these 2-hour streams, so that I go to 3 hours to 4 hours. I think they're disconnecting and reconnecting. So I don't know why. I think it's not ITS provider that's doing it. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it to everything else and all, so here's our ending. So yep, like I said, check out those other links to everything else and all. If you want to support me, help me out, check those other links. I will see everyone later there. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see everyone later. Bye now.